So to process existing files when the application starts up, we're going to come back up to the top here. And before we go and create the file system watcher, we're going to call this process existing files method, which we haven't yet created. We'll come down to the bottom and create this new method. As a parameter, this method takes the input directory. We'll output a message to the console window telling us we're checking for existing files, and then we'll make use of the directory's enumerate files method that we learned about in the previous module to get a list of all of the existing files in the input directory. We'll just output to the console window that we found an existing file, and then we'll call the add to cache method to add it to the memory cache for processing. We'll just build this to check there's no errors and the build succeeds. Once again, we'll clean things up here by deleting the backup, complete, and processing directories. And we'll also create some existing files by copying data1 and data2.txt to the input directory before we go and start the application. So if we fire up this console app now, we can see here that we found those existing two files, and we're also watching the directory for changes. After a short delay, the memory cache should expire, and we can see we've processed those two files. Let's wrap up this module with a brief discussion on some testing considerations when it comes to using the file system watcher.